A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Here is your Bowl and NFL betting podcast for Saturday, December the 26th, brought to you by OffshoreInsiders.com, the center of the handicapping universe, www.offshoreinsiders.com. And December the 26th is truly one of the biggest days of the year in football. What a Saturday. We've got three Bowl Wise Guy plays. Wise Guy plays from Joe Duffy's Picks, the single strongest play in the handicapping industry that is almost unanimously agreed among all pro gamblers. Joe Duffy's Picks also has 4 bowl majors and the NFL Saturday night side. All this on just the Saturday portfolio. Joe Duffy's Picks at OffshoreInsiders.com. Now let's take a look at your trends. All records are against the spread. Connecticut and Marshal. The Huskies are 4-0 to Conference USA, but they are 8-18 following a spread loss, 7-15 following a straight-up loss of more than 20 points, 5-14 after scoring less than 20 points in their previous game, and an awful 2-12 on field turf. Marshal, meanwhile, has covered 4 straight bowl games, 4 straight neutral games. They're 12-4 outside the conference, 15-7 after allowing more than 450 total yards in the previous game, but they're 0-5 after accumulating less than 100 yards rushing in their last contest. Miami and Washington State. The Canes are 11-4 after allowing less than 170 yards passing in their previous game, 1-5 following a straight-up win, 0-5 on neutral fields. Washington State, perfect 6-0 against teams with a winning record, 7-0 following a straight-up loss of more than 20 points, 8-1 overall run, 21-6 after allowing more than 200 yards rushing in their previous contest. However, they are 2-5 outside the conference. Washington and Southern Mississippi. The Huskies are 8-3 on field turf, 5-1 in the month of December. Southern Mississippi, 6-0 outside the conference. 10-3 overall, 5-15 after allowing more than 280 yards passing in their previous contest. Again, all records ATS. Indiana against Duke. The Hoosiers, perfect 5-0 following a straight-up win. 3-10 after allowing more than 450 total yards in their previous game. 2-7 on grass. Duke is 15-5 outside the conference. 16-7 following a straight-up win. 13-6 following a spread win. Power more than 620 sports services behind each and every play. The master lock line, highest rated place in the highest rated handicappers, exclusively on OffshoreInsiders.com. Tulsa and Virginia Tech. Tulsa 6-0 after allowing more than 40 points in their previous game, but 5-12 after allowing more than 450 total yards in their last game. 1-10 after accumulating less than 100 yards rushing in their previous game. And meanwhile, Virginia Tech is 7-15 outside the conference. UCLA and Nebraska, brought to you by OffshoreInsiders.com. UCLA 6-1 following a spread loss, but 1-5 on grass. Nebraska 8-1 on grass, 8-3 following a spread loss, 8-3 following a straight-up loss. 17-40 the Cornhuskers are after allowing less than 275 yards in their previous game. They are 1-4 to the Pac-12. NFL action, Washington and Philadelphia. The Redskins 19-40 versus teams with a losing record. 4-12 following a straight-up win. 2-8 following a spread win. Philadelphia, though, 7-15 after allowing more than 150 yards rushing in their previous game. 0-8 following a double-digit loss at home. Some over-under trends on the Saturday night NFL game. Washington has gone over 4-1 against teams with a losing record. Philadelphia has gone over 7-0 after allowing more than 150 yards rushing in their previous contest. Again, visit OffshoreInsiders.com where you get the strongest plays in the industry from Joe Duffy's Picks, widely considered to be the greatest NFL and college football handicapper of all time since 1988 on the score phones. Plus, you get Stevie Vincent with a revolutionary forensic sports handicapping, all that more at OffshoreInsiders.com.